family, nice to see you guys again. This video is for your second math lesson for stay-at-home school. You should have already done the all kinds of weather on page 357. And now if you could go get your Go Math book and open it to page 369. If you need to pause the video, go get your book, open it to that page. It is lesson 9.1. That's the one I'm going to describe to you today. So what you need for this one is a packet of crayons. You're also going to need some things around your house, but you won't know that until we get started. So get your crayons ready. You also need a pencil. Grab a pencil and then be listening because you're about to go around your house and get something. Okay, so on page 369, I'm going to read the little words at the bottom. It says, Rosa has something that is longer than a drinking straw. I want you to go find something in your house that is longer than a drinking straw. Okay, I'm going to try to find something now. You can go ahead and pause the video and go find your object, or you can watch mine first. Okay, so I need something that is longer than the drinking straw. I don't know if you know what longer means. Do you know? Longer means, well, it doesn't necessarily mean bigger, but something that's longer is going to be bigger lengthwise than the straw. So let's see what we can come up with. Okay, I've got my pineapple from Hawaii. Is the pineapple longer than the straw? Nope. You know I've got some Purell here. Is the Purell, I can't say it. Is the hand sanitizer longer than the straw? Ooh, not quite. Okay. What about my dry erase marker? Longer than the straw? Okay, I'm gonna have to get something bigger. Let's see. What about my scissors? Now my scissors are adult scissors, so hopefully they're gonna be longer than the straw, right? Let's see. Ah, yes, we finally found something. My scissors are longer than the straw. So I am going to go ahead and draw my scissors next to that straw. Now, when you draw your object that's longer than the straw, you need to make sure that you line it up on the side. Watch my hand. You're going to put the straw and your object starting at the same point and make sure your object is longer than the straw. You can go ahead and pause the video, draw your object, and I'm going to move to the next one. It says Rosa has another object that is shorter than a key. Oh, key's pretty small. Okay, I took my husband's keys. I hope he doesn't have to go anywhere. All right, we need something that is shorter than the key. Now, shorter kind of means smaller, right? It's going to be smaller lengthwise. So we need something that is smaller than this key. If you want to go find something around your house, go ahead and pause the video. If you want to watch mine first, go for it. Okay, let's see here. What about the crayons? Oh, that's definitely not shorter. I don't really have very many small things on my desk here. Let's see. My eraser, I'm going to have to go inside the drawer to see if I can see anything. Oh, what about my AirPod case? What do you think? You know what? This might be exactly the same size. Let me see if I can find something. Let's see if this will do the trick. Let's see. Is my AirPod shorter than the key? Yes, it is. So I can go ahead and draw this one on page 369. I want you to find an object of your own that is shorter than the key and draw it on page 369. After you're done drawing, go ahead and turn to the next. You should now be on page 370. Now, you'll notice on page 370, they all have 1, 2, and 3, and it says shortest and longest. Can you guys read those words? Can you say shortest and longest? If you're having trouble reading those words, you know what SH says, you know what L says, you can figure out which one is which. Okay, so this is where your crayons come in. Now, you know I can't use crayons on a dry erase board, so I'm going to use my colorful markers here. And all it says to do is draw some lines. The first one says yarn, okay, which can be colorful. And we're going to do the shortest line here and the longest line here. Which line do you think is going to go in the middle? Maybe a medium-sized one? That's what I think too. Now, the one thing I want you to pay attention to is next to each number, there's a very, very, very important line. So let me show you that line. Okay, they all have a line that's in the exact same spot going vertically. So watch this. You see that? Do you see that in your book? They all start at the same spot. Now, I think mine kind of got over a little bit. Let me see if I can do it a little better. Let me try this again. There, that's better. That is your starting point. So each of your lines are going to touch those lines when you have your crayon. So let's go ahead and get a crayon out. Y'all know I love this aqua color. You can see it on my wall. Okay, so the first line you're gonna draw, get any color crayon you want, is going to be the shortest line. So I'm not gonna do this one very long. The most important thing is to start right at that line. Don't start over here, okay? Start right at the line, and you're just gonna draw a straight line out. Okay, now I'm gonna switch colors, because that just makes it more fun. And then I'm gonna do the longest line. Again, you must start at that point. That's the most important part. And now, since this one's the longest, I'm just gonna go and take it all the way towards the end. Okay. Now we gotta do that middle line. Where do you think the middle line is going to stop? Okay, I'm gonna get another color, and I'm gonna start drawing my line. And you tell me when to stop. Okay, yell stop when you think I should stop. Did I hear a stop? Not yet. Did I hear a stop? That's it. This one is going to be in between the shortest and the longest. It could have come out a little further. It could have come in a little bit less. As long as it is longer than the shortest one and shorter than the longest one, somewhere in the middle, you've got it. Now you have the skills to complete pages 370, 371. Okay, now what I want you to pay attention to, we did shortest first and ended with longest. Make sure they don't trick you and switch them. Look for the L for longest and SH for shortest. Have your parents send me a photo of your work when you're done so I can see it. Thanks, guys. I'll do another video later for another math lesson or maybe reading or writing. Miss you guys. Bye.